Hey guys, this is Lionel Fastrack layout update number 9, and this train that's coming around right here, these cars on it are all new except for the engines. Okay guys, this is layout update number 9, and as you've seen in the short little clip of the train running by, we have a lot of new rolling stock. Mostly gondolas, except for this one Norfolk Western coal car right here. This is actually an operating coal car. As you can see here on the bottom, it's got the magnetic piece that you can pull down, and it'll drop the coal out of the bottom of the car. Go back to the tracks there. Moving down the line, we have a Lionel Thunder Valley car. It's a really nice car. It's all die cast and everything, except for the gravel load in it is plastic. Coming down, it's an older New York Central Lionel gondola. Another older New York Central Lionel gondola. Two Lionel gondolas. And the rest of this train is all Lionel nickel plate road number 9031 gondolas. They are not die cast. They are not very fancy at all, but they have really nice loads in them. And I got these for $50 for 11 of them. One of them of which I'm working on right now because it has a broken truck on it. This is just 10 of them right here, and as you can see, it's a pretty long train with all these other gondolas on it. And this isn't even all the gondolas I have. I still have like 5 or 6 more gondolas. Hang on. There we go. To add to this train. So this is a really long train. And I was actually going to use the new steam engine to pull it, so that you guys could get a chance to see that run today. But the steam engine didn't have enough power to pull this length of the train because this is a very heavy train. Today, I have to say, we will get to see the steam engine run, as well as the trains, all of them, on this update today. And we've got a lot of stuff to run through, so let's get started. Starting down here, nothing has changed, except that transformer back there. If you notice, the green light is on the Z1000, which gives you a hint to the upper loop. The upper loop is now operational, and as you can see, I have my bridge installed. I've started putting a thin coat of grass on the hillside below the track here. The upper part of the track, I'm probably going to put the grass on that tonight, and I still have a lot more bushes and trees to add, so that's not even near done. Coming through here, the town, nothing has changed in the town. I have not gotten anything new except for I got a baby blue T-Bird and a 57 Chevy. They're die cast. They're very nice cars. I got these for $3 a piece at a flea market, and it's a great deal. Moving through here, nothing has really changed with the house right here. Coming down here, I did have this house right here repainted. This house, I originally bought this at a rummage sale, and it had a really scratched up paint job, so I had my grandpa Mike repaint it for me, and he did an excellent job with that, I have to say. Looks great. Put that back up here. Down here by the railroad crossing, nothing has changed around by my engine area. And up here, I need to get a tunnel portal for right there, so I'm going to have to order that in. Up by the farm area, let me crank the camera up a little bit here. I had some people request that I use a tripod. That's what I'm using now, because the camera is a little bit shaky in some of the other videos. Up there, it's a huge mess right now. I've got a tractor on its side. I have a lot of work to do up there because I just kind of set some random stuff up there that had to do with the farm. So that has to be all assembled. Down here, I have put in some rock. My rock faces, I decided not to use the molds at all. I am just using normal rock that you find in Tennessee, and I actually drove a ways to get some of this because I live in central Indiana, and if you live around here, you know that you cannot find rock like this in this area. Turning behind me here, the display case, a huge mess as always. That will be cleaned up probably as soon as I get the rest of the grass and things on these mountains. As well, over here on this hillside, I have not completed the grass. I've just got a very thin coat on there because I actually ran out of grass when I was doing that rock face right there. But as you can see over there, I got another shake of grass today, so I should be able to finish that up tonight. Okay, so now we're going to go to the center of the layout, and I'm going to show you some of the things that's happened over there. Okay, if you were one of those people who wanted me to use a tripod, the tripod will not fit in the center of the layout, so I'm just going to have to use my hands to do this part of the layout. Over here, behind the factories, it's a huge mess, as well as over here, because I've been working on over here with all my rock face and grass and bushes and things like that. Over here I got some four-wheelers. I'm going to get some people to put on those. As you can see here in my steam engine, I got some rock face in. This rock face over here is pretty much done, but the hillside above it still needs trees and bushes. As you can see. Along the tracks, everything looks great up here. Along the tracks right over there, it's not done. Over here, my Trestle Bridge that was custom made by my grandpa. It looks great. I've got it in place. It's all leveled out. Train runs over it perfectly. It's custom built so I can run Husky stack cars, and it's weathered up and everything. Down here, I don't really know what I'm going to do under here. I want it so the trains can be visible. I also want it so that I can have this switch track running in right there. So if you have suggestions about that, please, please, I beg of you, comment, because I have no clue what to do there. Over here, we've got a little rock face started right there with some bushes. This hillside is pretty much has grass on it, but I'm still going to add a little bit more to it just to make it really thick. Over here, this part of the mountain is not completely taped down, as you can see. But that will be done tonight, and by the next update, that will be in place permanently. I also wanted to make an announcement that the next update will be a very big update, and I will have a lot of new stuff. So be watching for that. It'll probably be on YouTube here in the next 2 weeks or so. So now I'm going to run some trains for you guys. You guys are going to finally get a chance to see this steam engine right here run. And I apologize for that because it's been a while since I got this engine. I just haven't really got a chance to do an update or a video or anything because I've been really busy with schoolwork and things. So now we're going to run the trains.